Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And he deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Varsho makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Here's Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
That one 95 to finish him off. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. Next pitch is popped up. Bichette under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
The right fielder, George.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by-pitch to lead off the inning.
Boo, you have any memorable hit-by-pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Lindor tossed to second. Over to Alonso. Double play. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. So here's Scherzer. In May of 2021, Max Scherzer threw a complete game as his wife went into labor with their 3rd child. Game finished 2 hours, 37 minutes. Scherzer left Nationals Park, made it to the hospital just in time for the birth of his daughter. She was born 4.5 hours after. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. New inning getting started. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, right field. And that is Springer. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Brett Beatty.
The third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Throws to second.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't.
And that one hit to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's Mark Canha. Check swing. He went 1 and 2. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Kirk throws to first in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Rogers Center, up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt.
Designated hitter, Brandon Belt.
Scherzer deals. Got him swinging. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And a pitch. Max Scherzer, a former first-round pick. Diamondbacks took him in 2006, the 11th overall selection out of the University of Missouri. What a career. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, including Cy Youngs in each league, and a world champion 2019 with the Washington Nationals. Next offering misses. Full count now.
Well, a tremendous pitcher. Started with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Then we saw him move to Detroit. Wasn't quite sure if the command and control was going to be established. Even the release that he throws it mechanically, people wondered if he'd get injured. But he has had a lengthy career. For the most part, has stayed healthy. And he's going to the Hall of Fame.
No question. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That's the inning. And welcome back. And here's the rookie catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. That one drilled left field. Varsho moving back for it. That one is gone. He sends it out of here, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Bounce to the right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Right side, and that chance handled. Steps on first for the out. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. Left-hand hitter waits. Into center. Kiermaier trying to get there. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom of the inning with Merrifield up to the plate.
The second baseman.
The 1-1.
Merrifield.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. That one drifts inside. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
The right fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter is George Springer. 2-1 now. Scherzer deals. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. His teammates are not happy. They're barking from the third base dugout after seeing that pitch, and now both teams are being warned.
Well, they're just sticking up for their teammate right here, and didn't like the way that one looked, but with the warning to both sides, every pitcher in this game is going to have to be careful working inside the rest of the way.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Alonso makes the catch, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got it by him for the K. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Beatty.
That one lifted to left. Varsho moving under it. Brings it in. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Starling Marte. 2 down, nobody on. Tapped up the first base side. He takes it on his own, and that is that. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays. Struck out swinging his first time. And a pitch. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, right now he's thinking, man, I wish that would have been an off-speed pitch, but instead a fastball, and you can tell that hurts a little bit.
The 1-1. And there's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Stays alive. Got him. That's out number 2. And now Dalton Varsho. He reached out a walk his first time. The 1-1. And there's a ball. The Blue Jays still looking for their first hit in this one. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that one is out of here. An absolute blast to left. And they add a pair. It's 2-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now here is Alejandro Kirk. Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just one out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully he can forget about the one that got away. Boog, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. His first at bat was a strikeout. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So
threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back now in Toronto, digging in, Daniel Vogelbach.
Your attention, please.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Puts a bunt down. Fires over to Guerrero. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. So up next for New York, Mark Canha. 0 for 1 so far. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
The catcher, number 4.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 1 so far today with the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. This one in the dirt. In plenty of time to first. He's out. Canha hung up in a rundown now. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, George Springer. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, Boog, I know how much you love free stuff, and this offense has to love a free base runner to start this inning, even if it hurts a little bit. We'll see if they can do anything with it.
Next pitch misses outside. 2-1. A little bit low. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays. Next pitch is downstairs. Springer, the lead runner, out at second. Bichette at first, one gone. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And here is Matt Chapman. Next offering is fouled back.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. One gone, runner at first. And stepping in for New York, Jet Lindor on the move. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Relay throw home. Slides his hand in there. Save. And they trail by 1.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you
runner takes off, now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And he steals third without a throw. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And a pitch. Got him. Huge strikeout there. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. The pitch. And the runner's coming home. In the dirt. Out at the plate. He's out trying to. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Dalton Varsho. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one's gone. A solo shot, and they add to the lead. It's 4-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 1. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. The pitch. Oh, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Next pitch is outside. Right-handed reliever gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Springer swings through that one. It's a strike. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Brett Beatty. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. Good eye right there. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Next pitch is popped up. Merrifield hauls it in, 2 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And he lays one down the left side. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Up next for the Mets.
Mark Canha up now for the Mets. Here goes the runner. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Kiermaier flashes the leather on the running cat. Bottom of the 7th. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And the right-hander deals.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 gone here. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Way inside, and that hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Bell. (3-1) now, and fouled off. (3-2). Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Guerrero, the base runner at first with 1 out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
And it is 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Righty to the plate. And now it's filled up. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Over to Alonso, double play. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Back to the top of the Mets order. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really...
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
2 on, 1 out. Jeff McNeil stands in. 1 for 3. Nate Pearson on to pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to...
Runners on the move. There's a ball. Throw to third. Safe. Double steal. Squeeze bunt, but he can't get it to stay fair. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And now it's 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's Pete Alonso. And now 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And it's even up. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Both runners tagging to third. Not in time to get him. He's safe as the run scores on the sac fly.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Bottom of the 8th, and here is Dalton Varsho.
The left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
I think he's getting hit whether he tries to get out of the way or not. That just seemed to be tracking him out of the pitcher's hand.
Now here is Alejandro Kirk.
Your attention, please. Now
And the
pitching
pitch.
for the man,
Got him. And now 1 away. So up next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that skips in the dirt. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. McNeil gets it to first. That's out number 3. Back now in Toronto. Starling Marte up to hit. Kicks and fires. Puts a bunt down. And it gets by him. No outs. Runner at first. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Pearson a pick to first. Dives back. Out. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that bunted towards third.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. With the defense in the shift, that's wide open to anyone that wants to take it, and he did. You still have to execute it, though. You got to take your time, make sure you get it down. That was nice.
And here is Mark Canha. Next offering upstairs.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner on the go. Varsho under it. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. 3-2 now. Runner goes again. And he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
So the lineup flips over. So up next for New York. And all three runners on the move here. It's a squeeze and it rolls foul. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Frankie Lindor trying to deliver as the hero. The pitch. And now everybody's running. Battling here as he fouls it away. Is just one strike away. In the dirt, but kept close. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Hammered on the line, base hit. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw. The second run scores. 5-4 now as they take the lead. First and second, 2 outs. Stepping in, double steal. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Varsho under it. Drops into the glove. And that will end the inning. And welcome back. Here's George Springer to start it off.
The right fielder, George Springer.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
At the belt and fires. And that's in the dirt. And now 3-2. Check swing, appeal to first. And no swing. It's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Hard ground ball, base now. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Lindor quickly to second for 1. And Guerrero is set down.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
The 1-2. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, all game, these guys had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well-executed ball game.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.